plan that I found that is most successful for most people is what they call the Snowball Method. Most people find that they didn't get in debt overnight, and unfortunately they're not going to get out of debt overnight. So how do you do it? It's kind of like that old saying, how do you eat an elephant? It's one bite at a time. So the best way to start this plan of getting out of debt is first you have to know exactly where the money's going. Most people don't like that word budget. I hate to think I've worked so hard in my life that I still have to live on a budget. So I've changed it, and I like to say I live on a spending plan. So a spending plan is more freedom. It allows me to spend my money, but I have a plan for spending my money. Well, the way that works for most people is you start with a spending plan, which is going to allow you to know where is every dollar going. People don't really realize all the money that's just automatically leaving their accounts. So when we think of this idea of let's get out of debt, there's many good strategies, a lot of websites and things. We have a debt worksheet on our website, alloywealth.com. But the first place is we got to kind of get an idea of where's the money going first. So we know money comes in, but how does it end up that we're 3 days before the end of the month and we're broke again right before we get paid? What happened? Where did it go? So we have to start tracking at least for 30 days, where is the money going? And that's the first place to start. I always tell people, take a look at the money that automatically leaves your bank accounts. Those are all those little subscription services that you signed up for. They don't seem like much when you first do it, $10 here, $15 there, but it all adds up. And so we're trying to get this idea of getting out of debt, especially in a rising interest rate environment. Credit cards are costing people way more than they did 5 years ago or even 2 years ago. So what do we do here? Well, first let's tackle the debt in a manner of listing it. Let's look at it, let's understand it. So if we have 6 credit cards in this example, whichever one has the smallest balance is the one we're going to start funneling any extra money to. So we can get that one paid off. As soon as it's paid off, we're making minimum payments on all the others, but we go to the next smallest balance and we dump all the extra money on that one. And what happens is over time, people start getting those small victories of, yeah, that one's gone. And then you get a next one, that one's gone. And it just really adds up, and that's why it's called the Snowball Method.
The debt snowball.
The debt snowball.
Debt snowball.
The Snowball Method.
There's a few others, but I find Snowball seems to get people going the fastest.